All right, I just want to say I apologize about the audio for the pod that I just shot. I was using a new board um, from shout out to the homie composition. I guess I didn't do something right with formatting the card. I don't know, man. I'm crusty as hell. My bad, y'all. Let me put the camera a little further out. I'm sorry. So for this audio, it's gonna be trash. If y'all want to watch it, I'm totally understand. I'm just really against recording content and not dropping it. So here it is. I appreciate y'all. If like I said, it's no hard feelings if this shit only get like 1% retention because the audio is horrible. But I hate recording stuff and not putting it out. So this will y'all about to see it in like 2 seconds. Y'all about to see how bad the audio is compared to what I'm saying how it usually is when I got the full setup. So thank you in advance and sorry in advance. Hey, see y'all tonight for J Cole. You're kind of loud on my. You already know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy Also Loso back with another rundown. It's been a pretty eventful week, but it's not a lot that I want to speak on personally. That what I'm saying, different setup today. First of all, shout out to my brother Composition, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out DJ Comp, shout out Ox 33, shout out, what I'm saying, shout out Ranch. Congratulations to Ran and Troy on a new album that just came out, By Water, By Fire. Shout out to the guys. Make sure y'all go grab that tape. I am using a different board today, which I am excited about. You know what I'm saying? It's called a megaphone, but I like to call it a motherfucking Deontay Kyle. So let me show y'all something. So but I'm bullshitting. A couple things I did want to talk to y'all about. Um, as far as what's kind of been going on in the media a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We fresh off the Grammys. Let's talk about the Grammys. Let's talk about the Grammys. Let's talk about the Grammys. Um, ah, you know, I got some thoughts. I mean, I'm only gonna speak on hip hop, R&B, and rap. You know, what I'm saying I'm not gonna speak on too much of the other stuff. Shout out to Beyonce for being the most awarded artist of all time. Shout out Kendrick for being the highest awarded rap artist with Grammys. You know, so he got 25. He passed over Jay Z with 25. He got 26. He passed over Jay Z with 25. Kanye got 24. One of my favorite lines is 21 Grammys, superstar families, and winning new Jacksons, and I'm about that action. So it's 24 Grammys now. But best rap album. Let's get right into it, man. GNX won. He won over Let God Sort Him Out. Um, Glorious by Glorilla. God does like ugly Jid. Chromacopia Tyler the Creator. I'll be honest. Jid album was great, but I'm a little biased because I'm a big Amine fan, and bruh, Amine album deserved a lot more recognition, and I believe I'm gonna be honest. I believe that Amine or Chance album, I would like to have seen, them kind of squeeze into that spot with, Jid, but I definitely deserved it. But my personal two favorite albums from last year was, Chance Rapper album and Amine album. Phenomenal album. Still spinning them like they came out yesterday. Super crazy. Um, but GNX won that. Was GNX a good album? Yes. Was GNX the best album? I'm gonna have to go ahead and say no. I truthfully believe I think Eclipse should have won. Pusha T and Malice. Amazing soundtrack, man. I goddamn, bro. I just think Birds Don't Sing alone should have got them that Grammy. I think Birds Don't Sing carried the torch to me for Rap 2025. This comes from somebody who what I'm saying, unfortunate to those who have lost their parents. I am very, very saddened about that. I have not lost my parents, so I can't relate to what they're going through. But goddamn, brother, to bring tears to my eyes when I first heard it. Had to run it back, bro. Had to run it back. I said, this is probably one of the craziest tracks. And then y'all know I shared it a million times. Them performing at the Vatican. I mean, I don't know, bro. I just feel like that was like the Olympics torch, bro. You know what I'm saying? That song to me carry what I believe rap and hip hop to be. Especially what I'm saying for 2025. Best rap performance, Changing Whips, Clips. Um, Much deserved. I think they deserve. They definitely deserve it. They definitely deserve that. I mean, like I said, amazing tracks, man. Amazing album, bro. They won that over Cardi B, Outside, Anxiety, Doechii, TBR, Kendrick Lamar, Darling I, Kendrick Lamar. Um, First of all, shout out Lefty Gunplay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Brody got on there. You gave an amazing speech. Congratulations on, you know what I'm saying, being awarded a Grammy alongside extreme, other extreme talents that was on that stage with you. Best rap song, TV Off, Kendrick Lamar. This is where I say, so I love TV Off. I love everything the song embodied. Saying shout out Mustard, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Let the Gunplay, amazing track, bro. But I just think Birds Don't Sing, bro. I just feel like they deserve that track, bro. Like, I don't think that I've listened to a song that really moved me that fast, bro. Like that shit, like, just Pusha T starting off that verse and what I'm saying, his conversations with, his mother, and then, Malice talking about his conversation with his pops. I don't know. I chills, goosebumps. I'm getting chills and goosebumps. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about it right now. Like I said, so shout out Kendrick. So also shout out to the nominees that didn't win as well. Best rap, best R&B album. Mutt, Leon Thomas. It's a couple people that was hating on Leon Thomas. A couple people saying he ain't this, he ain't that, blah 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 blah. Best R&B album, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know we ain't supposed to be saying his name, but did he say take that, take that, take that? You know what I'm saying? Best R&B album. Shout out Leon Thomas, man, much deserved. For Mutt to win that, he won it over Giveon. Beloved, Why Not More, Coco Jones, The Crown. I cannot pronounce that. Lettucey, let let it let DC. I don't know, man. If that, excuse me if I'm butchering a legend. You know what I'm saying? Escape Room, Channel Taylor, which I have not heard, but I did hear good things about it. Best R&B performance. Folded. Like, come on, bro. I was just talking to the homies the other day. Y'all know Steven Stoner, you know what I'm saying? He do the little dance. Me personally, I think that's what really was. Can you come pick up your clothes? Hand in hand to her getting that Grammy. That song just that just pushed her straight to the top. You know what I'm saying? With that song going crazy. With all the sales it was awarded. She won Best R&B Performance over Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller. It depends. UConn, Justin Bieber, Mutt, live from NPR, Tiny Desk edition. Leon Thomas, Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker. Man, Heart of a Woman is a crazy track. Any one of those people could have won. I don't think nobody would have been mad except for, I'm saying, obviously the people that's, saying stand fans. Let's go. Best traditional R&B performance. Vibes Don't Lie. Leon Thomas deserved that as well. Here we are. Denard, Bernard. First of all, oh shit, excuse me, Duran. Shout out Duran. Much as we get down to best progressive R&B album, definitely deserved. Brody, they memeing Brody right now. I just heard his music for the first time, which is crazy. Probably like 4 or 5 days ago, somebody shared his Tiny Desk. He was dressed like Unc from off Proud Family. Brody got an amazing voice, man. Mad talented. Shout out to Brody, but my bad, I did skip over best traditional R&B performance. Um, Duran Bernard, La Hathaway, Let Us See Again, Cry Baby, SZA. I wasn't really a big fan of the Cry Baby song by SZA. But like I said, any one of those people could have won. I don't think anybody would have been mad. Duran Bernard, like I said, shout out to you, Brody. Adjust Brightness, Love on Digital, Access All Areas by Flow, and Love to Digital was Dustin Kennard. What we say? Y'all got some names on here, boy. Uh, Come As You Are, Terrence Martin, and Kenyon Dixon. Big winners, obviously Kendrick Lamar, Kehlani, Leon Thomas. Shout out to the Grammys though, man. A lot of speeches, a lot of people, what I'm saying, giving they stands. I'm in the greens, what I'm saying, fuck ICE. Um, and all that bullshit they got going on. But shout out Pharrell and his speech was very touching. But to pivot into what Pharrell got going on, man, it's sad to see where the Neptunes at, man. I did speak on this before. When they had their disputes and their copyright situation. Um, that they was going over, and Chad and him and Chad and Pharrell beefing, unfortunately. But as of late, the latest parts of what is going on here. Let me pull it up real quick. Chad is suing Pharrell right now, the legendary production duo Neptunes, and a large legal dispute over trademark rights to their name, with Hugo accusing Pharrell at attempted to secure sole ownership of the Neptunes. But Hugo claims that, what I'm saying, Pharrell doing bad business, not paying out copyright as he should. Um, Hugo claims that this move constitutes a land grab, whereas representatives of Pharrell have stated that the applications were intended to protect the brand from third parties, and that they have attempted to share ownership. The financial claims are reports that it's a broader dispute, with Hugo alleging that in early 2026 that Williams withheld royalties from the related work with the Neptunes and Nerd. Super trash, super trash. I did see what a lot of people in the public were saying about this, and kind of how um getting into the industry. I feel like no matter where you at, I feel like I just feel like we a lot of people always say what they wouldn't do. And I just kind of take it with a grain of salt, because we watch people um who are stand up people all the way until they get to shine, and then they start doing all kind of slimy different things. I do genuinely think once you get to a point in success, the mechanics in your head kind of start to change. And I don't want to hear nobody say what they want to do when they get a little chance to stardom. I do genuinely think that stardom do get to 100%. I'm not gonna say 99.999. I'm gonna say 100%. I think stardom get to everybody when they get to a certain point. Unfortunately, for real, I do kind of agree. I just feel like, bro, like, what I'm saying? You had a Louis Vuitton, you got all this going on. You just want a Grammy with Mouse and Pusha with a success album. You making millions of dollars. You got so much going on, and I just feel like, god damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just can't make this right with Chad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all came up together. Y'all success story is the same. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put in the same work. You know what I'm saying? Chad is just as important in the Neptunes as Pharrell was. You know what I'm saying? Obviously Pharrell was the face. You know what I'm saying? He had the swagger. You know what I'm saying? He had, what I'm saying, the cars. You know what I'm saying? No pun, but the whips and the chains. And Pharrell just pretty much embodied everything with it to, what a new age rock star looked like, you know what I'm saying? And and Kanye came and turned up another notch, but obviously we don't know, Chad for, you know, carrying himself in that type of way. But Chad is a great, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at some of the stuff that Chad is credited on. Look at all those tracks that you know what I'm saying, that they credited on together, not just for real, but together. You know what I'm saying? As far as productions, everything, bro. And it's just sad to see that. When they brought it up before, everybody was like, "Oh man, it's none. They gonna fix it. There's nothing going on." And to see that, what I'm saying, Chad believes that Pharrell is withholding royalty payments from these agreed upon split is trash, bro. And I hope that's not the case. I hope Pharrell help you fix this, man. I just hate to see y'all like this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all legends. You know what I'm saying? Before y'all legends, y'all's friends. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like relationships is not easy to come by, especially authentic ones, especially ones before you have the clout. You know what I'm saying? Wallow said a good thing that I really agree on. It's a lot of anglers, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of anglers that come around you. Hey man, what's going on, Los, man? You the best, man. You the greatest, man. You know what I'm saying? Next time you got this going on, man, let me know, man. I would love to support you, blah blah. I love to come and help you. And it's the whole time, so they're not coming to help you out of love, or they're not coming to share stuff out of love. They plotting like, man, once Los just see that I can help him out and I can get my name a part of something, I'm gonna take this opportunity and I'm gonna leverage it here and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and that. And those people are called anglers, bro. It's a lot of people that's anglers, especially once you at the top. Everybody want to get to the top with you, bro. So some people want to eat with you at the top. Some people want to knock you down, for, what I'm saying, from that top seat. But at the end of the day, people is gonna be anglers, especially when you got opportunities that are once in a lifetime opportunities. So I hope y'all can fix this. It's not like the damage is pretty much done if it's getting to the courts. I did look up and see if they are on speaking terms. They are not. They have only spoken with each other as of late through legal counsel. So it is sad to see. It is sad to see. Um, but pivoting to, first of all, I want to say thank you, bro. I want to say thank you to all the people who clicked and watched and subbed. I think we got like um I think we got like six. I think we got like six subscribers from the music review that we did with Don Toliver. I want to say thank y'all, man, for everybody who shared and liked and stayed around and watched. It was a long review. I didn't expect anybody to get to the end. I looked at the retention. Not too many people even made it to the end, but a lot of y'all, came on a post and liked and shared. I looked at all the analytics. Shout out YouTube for pushing the hell off that video. Um, Shout out to y'all, but Don, they projecting. Let me see if the projections updated because I looked. I had it on my notes that what his projection was. It was in between 130 and 160. I want to see since it's technically Thursday. I want to see have the gap kind of close and see. I'm going 150. A lot of people was talking about. Give me one second. A lot of people was talking about. I'll just keep talking. Um, Toliver Octane first week sales. Oh shit! They actually that the gap has kind of shortened a little bit. As of the fourth, which was yesterday, they are thinking 135. But I still see a lot of people saying it's gonna be higher. I'm thinking 150. I'm thinking 150, but I see I see a lot of pages still talking about the 130 between 160, and then I see a lot of pages that's kind of dead set at 135. Um, and this is I'm not gonna say it's just a one off because I see a lot of pages saying they think 135. I'm thinking 150. I'm going 150. I don't know what y'all think. Please put what y'all think in the comments. Maybe I might surprise somebody with what I'm saying some some risky merch, man. I don't see y'all interacting in the comments. I'm saying too much, and me and Chase was talking about that for for the risk takers, man. But for the rundowns, man, I need you to get in the comments as well too, man. Um, Shout out Don T. You know what I'm saying? Love Don. You know what I'm saying? I'm Cactus Jack, man. So I was just telling Paulo today, man. He talking about, man, you ain't Cactus Jack. You just be claiming Hearthstone. Hey, man, I'm Hearthstone. I'm Octane. You know what I'm saying? I'm Lovesick. You know what I'm saying? Life of a Don. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fago, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lamar. You know what I'm saying? That's the gang right there too, man. I'm Cactus Jack, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gang for sure, for sure. Um, yes, Don Tolliver. I'm shooting for. I think he's gonna do 135. That's what I think personally. Hopefully hit that number. Um, and he was talking about ASAP Rocky as well. I think ASAP did 130, 120 or something like that in that ballpark. Let me see. So he did 123. Oh shit, was 47,000 being pure sales. Hey, that's major, bro. Man, shout out ASAP, bro. That's dope. And a lot of people say, oh man, you been going that long. You only selling 120, 130. It's just like they said, bro, he never even sold that many records in any of his releases. So, man, shout out ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Proud of everybody who going crazy with music 2026. I think that's all I got, man. Like I gotta say, it's fuck Nicki Minaj. Um, you a weirdo. I'm not gonna speak too much on her because I ain't platforming weirdos. Yeah, I don't care if it's only 10 people that see this. I don't even want 10 people to even hear what I gotta say about Nicki. I think what she's doing is whack. I think she a sellout. Um, attention seeker shit. But you know what I'm saying? Moving on from that, I want to say that's all I got today, and I'm about to wrap this up. Let's see, I only had the Grammys down, the Don Toliver down. I had Pharrell wrote shit down. I want to say that's it, y'all. Let me check. Let me check one more thing. I think that's it. I think that's it. Uh, yeah, I'm about to close this out. Tomorrow you will see me and Chase reviewing the J. Cole album. I want to shout out his Substack. I'm about to pour that up real quick so y'all can go check him out and check and see what kind of content he gonna be having for y'all as well. I'm super excited to see what he cook up, and I honestly think that y'all should be too. Um, Brody is mad talented. He also has a deep love for music in the same way I do, and I respect him. Um, More than words can explain. His Substack is My Dear Friend Music. Please check him out. He will be doing a separate story on his page with audio as well as a written piece, a written section for that. So we will be recording on the Risky Business channel a review for the album, but he will have this personalized. And I'm gonna make sure I'm telling him wrong to not to share too much because I really want people to go and kind of check out everything he got to say about the tape. You know what I'm saying? Because J Cole, one of his favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? I wanna. Chasing Summer biggest fan, so you know what I'm saying. I just want to see what those two projects look like collectively. So shout out to my brother Chasin. It's another rundown. I want to try to get on here at least weekly, man. I know I ain't been doing the best. Life been kind of roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Same excuse that I say every time. But all I gotta say is, man, all I gotta say is like and subscribe. I need y'all to like and subscribe. I need y'all to come holler at everybody. You know what I'm saying? I need you to lock in, bro. It's 2026, bro. You're not gonna lock in. I'm screaming. Close your eyes real quick. Actually, I'm about to take this away. I'm screaming from the top of a building, bro. And the helicopter, though, we have to take off. I need y'all to jump on the helicopter with us. I need you to like and subscribe and jump on the helicopter with us. We taking off.
Or should I say, I'm gonna come holler at y'all while I'm sleeping. And I don't think y'all want me to holler at y'all while I'm asleep. Huh? While y'all sleep? Hmm? Hmm? Hold that door locked. Because if I come in that motherfucker room and you ain't subscribed to the channel, you, at the crib, not subscribed to my channel, because what I'm gonna do is, come in your room, I'm gonna open your door up, I'm gonna check that phone, and I'm gonna type that Risky Business 616 on YouTube. And if I look on there and you not subscribed, I just turn into the boogeyman. And I just would hate for y'all to have to wake up dead. Let's go.
It's your boy also, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that wasn't even me talking. That wasn't even me talking. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Please, man, don't let the boogeyman come. You know what I'm saying? Come in your room, man. Just like and subscribe. That's all I'm asking for. So like I said, hey man, if you watch this far, I appreciate you. This is supposed to be a little shorter episode. Maybe I might chop it up so it can be even more short. But 24 minutes, man. I want this to be a sweet spot. I don't want no more 45-minute. You know what I'm saying? 50-minute rundown. So I'm not even gonna hold y'all no longer. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy also. Expect to hear from us soon. Tomorrow, J. Cole. Y'all will be hearing that the following day. So on Friday, this will be dropping Thursday afternoon or something. We gone. Peace.